All right, guys, first of all, you are so cute, so believable as a couple. Did that chemistry happen movie after movie, or was it immediate?
I had to really work at it with you. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I had to come every day with ideas and emotions that I was drawing upon from,
I like to shut her ideas down.
Well, it's true.
Stop it.
Sounds like a perfect marriage. See, believable.
So believable.
No, I loved Jayma, and I loved her from when she was on How I Met Your Mother in the first season for a week. And she has a great light around her and great energy and amazing eyes. And then I found out she was going to be my wife, which made me endlessly happy because we have good rapport and fun banter, and we get to play in the movie. We've become friends in real life. I invite her to lots of events that she somehow decides she can't go to, and then we get to do the sequel together. Well, we laugh and laugh on set. We have really fun.
And we
kibitz.
We
We
do.
do a lot of chit chat.
Okay.
We sort of sit and talk about nonsense for
We
hours.
do. We have a really good time together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And her husband's a dreamboat too.
It's okay.
That's cute. Now, lots of lessons coming from the Smurfs in general, but in this movie in particular, what lesson stood out for you guys?
Well, yeah, I love that the Smurfs actually always have a moral
Yeah.
story behind them. But I think to put it simply, I think the message that it doesn't matter who you are or where you're from, what matters is that who you are on the inside is a really wonderful message for kids and adults alike. And I love that you get a message while you're watching this film, even though it's really fun and hopefully entertaining and people are enjoying themselves as well.
Yeah, the sequel deals with family on a whole different level. I think it's taking on a big lesson, which is, you know, that the nuclear family isn't necessarily the family that becomes your family. That people who birth you aren't necessarily the people who are your parents. You know, you can be a kid from divorce and have two different parents, and that can be conflicting. And a movie like this talks about, but it's really who loves you and who takes you on as family that is your family. And I think that's a really important message for kids to hear, because we're a more diverse world than ever with different options of family types, but also for adults to hear. You know, this is not just a kids movie, and a lot of adults are still struggling with, you know, holding their stepmother or stepfather responsible for things that happened to them when they were younger. Right. And so these are nice overall lessons in the movie.
Now, on the blended family note, the non-traditional family, recently there was a Cheerios commercial with a mixed-race couple, black, white. People went crazy, upset about it. What do you think America's obsession about trying to control what is defined as family?
Was that a recent? I missed that. Was that
yeah,
recent?
it was a
big
deal. Are you kidding me?
It was an amazing
Yeah.
commercial.
Yeah, it was
with
cute.
really cute. Little kid goes to her mom and she asks about Cheerios going in the belly or something, good for the heart.
Right.
And then she goes to her dad who's sleeping on the couch and then pours Cheerios all over his heart. It was cute.
Yeah.
And the dad was African American and the mom was blonde and white. And I don't think people caused the stir about it. I think the people who were posting about it caused the stir.
Right.
But the people who post comments about things that they see on the internet those are always crazy.
Right.
I mean,
that's true.
they say the nastiest things in those posts just to get reaction.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of that the drama that ensued from the commercial was less about, I'm hoping, was less about how our culture thinks about that, and more about how awful certain people just can be in what they write.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like I can't imagine that people would really watch that commercial and
think anything, but it's beautiful.
And yeah, agreed.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Congratulations.